As I approached my 70th birthday, I was very active, walked 4 or 5 miles a day, exercised every single day, and pretty healthy, very active for a 70-year-old until I wasn't. I had been diagnosed in 2008 with severe stenosis. I went from being that active to being completely unable to walk or stand within a period of about 3 weeks. Excruciating, debilitating pain. I was absolutely unable to stand, and I had to walk with 2 canes, enabled to walk 50 feet. But the severity caused a level of urgency because every surgeon I saw told me that each day that went by, the risk for this being permanent damage increased. And having that be a possible permanent disability was, of course, quite frightening and a strong concern of mine to get dealt with quickly by someone with the expertise to solve my problem. I did a lot of research, as most of us would in a situation like this. Fairly quickly dismissed traditional surgery because minimally invasive surgery provided a series of benefits. They start with a small incision, and that cascades to a number of advantages, which are far less pain, much less problems in terms of recovery and complications, but most importantly, rapid return to health, much more rapid in that 3, 6, 9, 12 months with regular surgery, traditional surgery, 3, 6, 9, 12, 24 weeks. It's exponential in terms of recovery. So once I got minimally invasive as my area that I really wanted to make sure that's the kind of surgery I had, I looked for local resources, and literally there were very, very few. But Dr. Onibokun stood out. And the reason he stood out, first glance, head of neurosurgery in Chicago, okay, that was a real plus. But the bottom line, and the thing that really closed the deal for me, was twofold. Once you see the 2,000 surgeries, I want somebody who's done 2,000 of anything, whether it's fixing cars, fixing my computer, or certainly back surgery. He developed the minimally invasive program in Chicago at Elmhurst. So he's a leader in a very innovative technology. And he was able to tell me that he could do both L3-4 and L4-5 in one surgery. Nobody else could do that. I saw 3 other surgeons. One of those was a minimally invasive surgery. Everybody said it was going to take 2 surgeries. Dr. Onibokun sets the standard, and it's a standard of excellence that I could not find anywhere else in the Bay Area. And frankly, his responsiveness to my sense of urgency and severity was unequaled by any other of the surgeons I saw. I start every day with a prayer and a blessing for what is ahead of me, which is a full life, a robust life, and the life I'd always expected, as opposed to a life of constant disability and pain, which is what I was facing before I met Dr. Onibokun.